4 must-read web novels. If you haven't read them yet, please don't say you are a lover of web novels. Hey, what's up my babies? Welcome to my channel. Today I bring my 4 favorite MCs to meet you. Come and see if there's an MC you like. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Alright, the first MC is Sunny, appeared in Shadow Slave. The nightmare spell is an important plot element that is introduced in the web novel Shadow Slave. The nightmare spell is believed to be connected to the ancient artifact that Alina steals early in the story. It seems to possess unknown magical or supernatural powers. When an individual comes into contact with the artifact or is exposed to its energies, it causes them to fall prey to the nightmare spell. Victims of the spell suffer from constant fatigue, sleepiness, and eventually slip into an unnatural coma-like slumber from which they cannot wake. However, the spell also transforms their bodies upon death. Their corpses reanimate into vicious nightmare creatures that attack living beings. Only special individuals called the Awakened, those who survived exposure to the spell, developed powerful magic that could defeat the creatures. Growing up in poverty, Sunny never expected anything good from life. However, even he did not anticipate being chosen by the nightmare spell and becoming one of the Awakened. He is transported into a ruined magical world. He found himself facing against terrible monsters and other Awakened in a deadly battle of survival. After being infected with nightmare spell, he successfully overcomes the virus through his own efforts and becomes an Awakened. So why do I like him? Because he is very calm in the face of difficulties. And he's very optimistic, right? The only comparable MC is Hansen of Super Gene. The story is set in the future where humanity has discovered supernatural genes that allow people to gain superpowers. Hansen is the protagonist who acquires a very rare genetic ability. His cheat is an item that can cause other beasts to mutate to a higher level while maintaining their original strength. Hansen explores the limits of his unique ability while seeking to avenge his father who was attacked. He enrolls in a futuristic martial arts school to develop his powers and climbs the ranks. Hansen copies powers like super strength, speed, weapons conjuring, etc. from aliens he encounters. As he evolves, he gains mutations, energy blasts, and others increasingly. But Hansen's emotional history is richer than Sunny. Hansen attracts various beautiful alien partners due to his strength, and maybe there are some harem elements. Is this your favorite element? As emotional elements, I suggest you read My Vampire System, a novel that combines fantasy and romance. Introducing our third MC, Ryan, who lives an average life until he's seriously injured in an accident. To his surprise, Ryan wakes up having undergone a mysterious transformation. He now has all the abilities of a vampire. At first, Ryan struggles to control his new powers which keep getting stronger. He nearly hurts others due to losing control. An aura named Iris, who is like a lolly vampire instructor, is summoned to help Ryan understand and harness his abilities properly. Under Iris's tutelage, Ryan learns he can evolve different areas of his vampire powers through a special systems interface. As he levels up attributes like speed, strength, sense, etc., Ryan becomes a formidable creature of the night. He faces various supernatural threats attacking the city like monsters, cultists, and other vampires questioning his rights. Through developing his powers and fighting enemies, Ryan establishes himself as the new apex predator in the region. There are also optional romantic scenes developed between Ryan and Iris as he gains control. By the end, Ryan has mastered his full potential and created peace by eliminating any threats to humans. So in summary, it follows Ryan's progression from mere human to almighty vampire overcoming various perils. However, we generally only pay attention to the vampire and don't notice his deadly enemy, the werewolf. In fact, the werewolf also has a good MC, such as Gray from My Werewolf System, an average college student who is attacked and bitten by a strange wolf-like monster in the woods one night, by the same author with My Vampire System. He finds himself transforming into a werewolf against his will each full moon, struggling to control his new feral instincts and powers. Under the tutelage of his ancestral wolf spirit guide, Luna, Gray works to master his transformation, strength, speed, senses, and other supernatural attributes. As he levels up his powers, Gray battles various threats menacing his town like monstrous beasts, dark cults, and rival werewolf alphas. Gray faces personal identity dilemmas in balancing his human and wolf natures. Through fighting formidable enemies and developing his werewolf skills, Gray establishes dominance over the local supernatural territories. By the climax, Gray has not only become the apex predator but also finds inner peace accepting his dual nature. So the core plot follows Gray's lycanthrope progression and his battles to control both his beastly powers and personal demons. There is a budding romance subplot between Gray and his childhood friend Amy, who helps care for him during moons. It sounds like the plot is a bit like the movie Twilight, but the characters are quite novel and worth watching. So, have you read all 4 novels? If you haven't yet, please add it. If you like W, remember to follow my channel. And big shout out to my subscribers for always putting me on with a good discussion. If there is a book you want me to recommend, you can write it in the comments. See you next time!